fairy tale. And I'm sure each of you have heard or read a fairy tale. Somebody name one fairy tale?
Three Little Pigs.
Three Little Pigs, good. Do you know one? Can you name one?
No.
How about you, Jen?
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty, very good. So the Three Little Pigs, Sleeping Beauty are both fairy tales. Who can tell me what makes those two stories similar? What do they have in common?
They're both fairy tales.
They're both fairy tales, but what about them makes them a fairy tale?
It's not true.
Very good. It is a work of fiction. It is not true. But you know what? All fairy tales have certain characteristics which make them a fairy tale. And that's what we're going to learn today. The characteristics of a fairy tale. And I just happen to have some written on my handy dandy little page here. So there are certain elements of a fairy tale that are part of almost every fairy tale. For instance, royalty. You know about queens and kings in our fairy tales? Can you name one that might have a king or queen? What about in Sleeping Beauty? Where Sleeping Beauty's mom and dad? Well, there's an evil witch in there, and that brings in one of the other characteristics, which is good versus evil. So let's just go through these elements. We have royalty, we have magic and spells. You know, like in the Three Little Pigs, the magic. What was that magic?
That the wolf could blow down a house.
Yeah. Can wolves really blow down
No.
homes? No, they can't. We have castles and forests. We have fairies and godmothers. What is that famous fairy tale with the godmother?
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping
Cinderella.
Beauty and Cinderella. That's the one I was thinking about. They're talking animals. Most animals don't talk. We have the numbers 3 and 7. For instance, the Three Little Pigs or the Seven Dwarfs, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. All of them are fantasy. There's good versus evil, as we said before. Happy endings like they live happily ever after. And then they begin with once upon a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you 2 stories, and you will be able to tell me, based on these characteristics, if they are there or not. And if they are there, you will know they are fairy tale. And if they're not, then you will know that they are not fairy tales. Okay, girls?